favored you with treasures I don't hold. And though the shine is dulled, that's how I'll always think of you. You were a young one then, but everyone begins. We were just children, heaven was a dream away. Running from monsters, I wish I could say that the keys that you were searching for and the giants of the past have turned to dust. The world is ours to take, and you know it's not too late. The world is ours to take, and you know it's not too late. Children and heaven was a dream away. Running from monsters, I just wanna say that the keys that you were searching for and the giants of the past have turned to dust. The world is ours to take, and you know it's not too late.
Good afternoon, morning, noonday, night. Hello, everybody. We're having a good day today on this Wednesday. I'm super smart, and I knew it was Wednesday. What can I say? I knew it was Wednesday. All right, I think everything's working today. My chat, all my stuff. Give me a second here to open up my game. I'm gonna do a couple Overwatch recordings, and I'll probably play some stuff after. Probably do some stuff after, so, yep. All right. There we go. Should be in game. We are. Hopefully the webcam's working. It was working earlier. So everything should be working again with the... Did it crash? What just happened? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Did that, like, take a second to load in? Or was that my OBS? That was weird. Okay, we're good. It didn't lag, thankfully. It did not lag. All right, we should be good. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Give me 1 second here. How did I enjoy the 6v6 so far? It wasn't bad. Actually, it was a pretty good time. It really was like, it kind of was like no different from what I was used to with 6v6. It basically allowed for me to, I don't know, play tank more a little bit, I guess you could say. You still want to know what an OBS was causing Rivals specifically to lag? I mean, I fixed it. And that's the good news. I fixed that issue on Rivals. Yep, so. Yep. Oh. All right, we're chilling. All right. Mm-hmm. We're good there. Should be good. Should be good here. All right, we're cool. You grinded for the May skin, and now it's 5 a.m. Worth it because the sound effects for the skin were S tier. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Did I get the skin yet? I didn't actually get to see. I played a little bit yesterday. Sorry, I was just looking at some stuff. Made it to Platinum Rivals? Heck yeah, congrats. Yeah, I was going to play some Rivals a little bit later. I want to record, I have a Scuffed Play of the Game bingo to record today. We have a Hazard VOD to watch. So, gonna be a busy day, a fun day, and then I'll probably try to play some Rivals, because obviously this weekend the Twitch drops start for Overwatch. So, I'm gonna be on a pretty heavy Overwatch grind for a little bit too, so. I figured this would be a good time to get some Rivals gameplay in today. But that will be a little bit from now. I got obviously some stuff to record and chill. But yeah, we finally have a Play of the Game bingo. It's been a bit, I know. It's been a bit since we've had one, so it's going to be exciting to get that going here in a little bit. I'm going to record a Hazard Spectating, and then we're going to do that one in a little bit, all right? Speaking of that, I need to get all this loaded up on here. This is big, right? It is. Okay, I need to just generate the card. 1 second, chat. There we go. That should work now. Browser. That is as scuffed as it gets. All right, 1 second. All right, wonderful. Off to a good start. DS Grace, thanks for the 6 months with the Friedrich Browser. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, this is great. Maybe if I hit that button, then we'll fix it. Nope. Okay, maybe I need to just completely delete that browser source. So add browser bingo 1, 2, there we go. And then 2560 by 240. That doesn't seem right, does it? Is it using an outdated version of the card? Crap, are you there, Crap, for a second? I think I know what happened. Crap. Okay, one second. Let me just message him. Dude, OBS has been so scuffed for me, but thank you, Grace. Appreciate it. Also, let me get the YouTube chat opened up here. Pop out the chat. There we go. Good here. Set it to live chat. In case I don't miss anything. Good. Like, I don't get why it's doing this. It just gets stuck on this. Okay. I'll just wait till I get another link from crap. 1 second. Yeah, you love the 6v6 mode? Yeah, I would say one of my favorite kind of play the games. I've watched so many now. I just have a good time with them, regardless of what the play the games are. But yeah, 6v6 has been fun. It really goes down to this. If you're a tank player, you're probably going, okay, this is cool. Like, I have more survivability. There's less, like, stress of playing that singular tank. And then if you're on DPS, you're probably like, okay, like, there's just an extra tank to shoot at, right? Like, so I think each role is going to experience it differently, but I think DPS probably won't notice it the most. But it depends on, like, the situation and what you play, too. Like, for example, my hero pool might fit better in 6v6, right? Like, for DPS. But a lot of what dominates in the game right now it won't dominate as much. And that's what it is, so. Yeah, you said you like it at that. Okay, I'm going to try the already generated one crap and see if this works. Andrew, thanks for the 4 months of the Features Prize. Thanks, appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool, you know? I thought it was cool. There we go. Now it works. Just to double check. I'm just gonna do a couple things here, chat. Just ignore this. This is just to get things ready for later. All right. Ready. Ready. There you go. Looks good for later. And right there seems fine. Okay. We'll get that going in a bit. Let me just go to my stream deck now and set that up so that way I have it set to my bingo. Did you love how they all hate Genji? Nah, that's not the case. Genji just does a lot better than a lot of people I expect. It's one of those things where... sorry, I'm just setting something up here. Set this to bingo. Okay, this is just the professional part here. This perfect. Cool. Everything done. But yeah, like, to kind of, like, talk about it for a little bit, I feel like, yeah, the new drop starts Saturday, by the way, if you're looking for those. Genji does better than a lot of people expect, including myself. What I've started to learn about gaming in general when it comes to, like, some of these heroes that are super strong in some areas and not other areas, like, some heroes just do well. Like, Genji just does well. I said try him in 6v6. I'm talking about the 5v5 side of things. I can't really comment on the 6v6 part. But in theory, on paper, Genji should have an easier time than in previous 6v6. Just because of the lack of stuns. But that's on paper, not the actuality, especially when you have to go against, like, Bap Kiriko comps or something, or, like, Life Lever, you know what I mean? It's a little bit different, so there's a little bit of push and pull there. I'm just saying because, like, there just isn't an actual hard CC from, yeah. You said you hope they bring back 6v6, you kind of doubt it. I don't think they will, if I'll be honest with you. I mean, I think they could bring it back to where you have the option to play it, and I very much could see them leaning in that scenario. I think that would make the most sense. I think that would make the most sense, I could say, for them to bring the option for people to do it. So you said you mean in 6v6 you deal no damage? I don't think they would explain damage, would they? I don't think damage is too much different than it was before. I just don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you could be right, I could be wrong, vice versa. So, you can't dive? Well, you're not supposed to... 6v6 becomes way more about team comps. Like, even more so than 5v5. Does that make sense? Because 6v6, like, there's a little bit more... is it macro? Or I don't know how to explain it. There's a little bit more... You said even Ana counters you now? Ana's always had the ability to do well against Genji. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe I'm misremembering, but Genji was... Anyway, yeah. Yeah, the 6v6 takes pressure on the tank, but you know, did it feel better than I expected? Yes, it did. I will say that much. But I just don't. The problem is that I don't see a world where they make it the main focus of the game if roll queue still exists. And the only reason why I say that with roll queue is because I know how the queue times will be. People will get upset. You said Genji was 29 damage in Overwatch 1, so now 27? Okay, so that makes sense. So yeah, you want to see like a slight adjustment to damage? That makes sense. I got you. That I can understand a little bit more. It's just better to lead with that one, so. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm not. Listen, if that's what it was, and that makes more sense. I got you. Yeah, I'm not one to double down or triple down on things if you're just like, this is why. All right, sounds good. Perfect. I got you. Yeah, 6v6 is a little bit more about survivability and like longer team fights. So that's just what it is. It's just how it's always been that way. But yeah, the problem is just to kind of talk about it for a little bit. I'm gonna do this while I'm doing that. Is like queue times are just gonna be long. Like if they did a 6v6 roll queue, and like right now you might be like, yeah, my queue times aren't too bad. I'm telling you, it's just gonna come to the point where it's gonna take one, and I mean one scuffed, like one like scuffed balance issue, and then next thing you know, the tanks aren't queuing, and you're just, yeah, that's it. It's just the queue times are going to go to the board. But now let me kind of give the flip side of that. That's not saying that there isn't a possibility for them to make something work. That I can absolutely see. New drops start on Saturday. That's why you'll probably see my, like, whatever I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it definitely felt better than I remembered. And I think that's also because, like, during the tail end of Overwatch 1, there was just a lot of, I mean, straight up, like, all of us were kind of, like, not salty, but we were just ready for something new. Does that make sense? So, like, you know, it was, I misremembered it a little bit, which goes with anything like that. It definitely feels better, but I just don't see them changing it, is what I'm saying. And I'm not going to be on the fence of, like, oh, they need to change it type of thing either, because I do enjoy both 5v5 and 6v6. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an interesting thing to look back on and try. I don't really know what they'll do with it in the future. You said tanks in 6v6 feel kind of weak. Well, they're supposed to. They're not supposed to be the juggernauts that you see now. And that's the whole point of it. Because you don't have to make them juggernauts. You have to make them juggernauts in Overwatch 2 and 5v5, because imagine, just, I mean, straight up, like, just to make this clear, like, I want you to think about what it would be like if a tank had the HP that you have right now in 6v6. The tanks would fall over. Zorak, thanks for the 2 months of the Phoenix present. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying about the mode itself. Like, it's not as bad as, you know, it's definitely, some people are going to like it, some people aren't, but I think, like, if you're a tank player, and unless you're a huge fan of, like, the really, like, 1v, like, the style now, there's a good chance that you'll probably, you know, there's a good chance that you'll probably, you know, like the mode. Straight up. So, yeah. So, anyway. Just because you have more survivability and can kind of, like, do more things is basically where I'm at with that one. Which is like I said, obviously, that's always nice to have, right? The ability to have a good time. So, but who knows? Yeah, solo tank. Well, the problem with solo tanking is that it's, I've kind of talked about it before in the past with solo tanking, where a lot of what happens with solo tanking, and I don't know how many times I can say solo tanking in the matter of a minute, is that you're going to take everything in the game that exists. Like, whether it's damage, whether it's anti-heal, whether it's, you get the point I'm making, is like, you are going to take the brunt of all of the damage that exists in the game, and that's not going to feel fun unless they add different dynamics to make that better. Now, there's just no way to make it better. I mean, the only way that would change is, you know, like, once again, I love the idea of like the map passive thing, right? Like, that'd be kind of cool, right? You know, like, maybe there's a world where, not the map passive, the hero passives for each hero. Like, you know, maybe there's a world where that's cool, right? That will be fun. Like, I could see that happening, right? Like, there's definitely a world where that could happen, right? Like, where it could be a good time with that, you know? So, who knows? I think that's the fun part, too, at times, is, like, just seeing where it ends up. You know? No. Map passive. Remember when someone made that TikTok and people were falling for it? That was great. It wasn't great, but you know what I mean. Ba 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 ba. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm just trying to do something here. Perfect, I got it. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what you're saying in the chat with that one, my man. But heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. It's foggy outside today. It's supposed to be like snowy this weekend. Like, I don't know if it's gonna snow, but it might be snowy. So. But yeah. But my overall thoughts on the 6v6 playtest, I mean, I realize this now. Grown, thanks for the Friedrich Prize. Thank you. Appreciate it. I've learned this now too. I feel like there should be... They should have put, like, even an unranked comp mode in there just to give people a little bit more opportunity. And I think that is something I think they might have missed out on, is players want the opportunity to kind of play both sides of it. And I just feel that... But at the same time, a lot of players just play quick play. So I think there's going to be argument of like, oh yeah, but like people are just going to go play ranked against. But like the problem is that, like, believe it or not, like more people play quick play in Overwatch. Like just in general. And I think that, just to go back to like Rivals too, the same thing will happen in Rivals. There's just more players who enjoy and play quick play more than they do just playing ranked. Because the ranked is, you know... Does it call you crazy, but as a tank player, you prefer 5v5? I don't think it's really a... So, this is coming from somebody who enjoys both 5v5 and 6v6, and it's why I'm not super passionate about either. I see the fun in both, right? That's it. Like, that's where I'm at. Like, I enjoy it. It felt... There's different reasons as to why it will feel worse and why it will feel good at times, right? So yeah, I'm not surprised to see there's a preference in that play style. I just don't think it feels bad for tank, right? And I think that's just a win if like a tank player feels like it's not as bad as it was. The problem is I know where this goes also with tanking, so it's like it's all fun in games until you're forced to do Orisa Sigma all day long, and then that's a different story. Now, counter argument is quicker balancing means less likely for that to happen. At the same time, yeah. So, how am I going to stream? I'll be streaming for a while today, probably another, I'd say around 10-hour day. We're going to be going like harder this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. So, so yeah. Did removing Mauga will be the answer? I mean, Mauga, the thing is, Mauga's not even that good now. But, like, Mauga's good because of survivability. Like, the number... Okay, so, well, we can talk about it a little bit, because this is my thought process. The reason why Orisa Mauga are played a lot in the top level is not because people are like, wow, these are the best heroes in the game. It's because they have survivability tools that other heroes don't bring. Straight up. That's what it is. They have survivability tools that other heroes do not bring. Like, that's just straight up how it goes. Like, they have the ability to survive, not take much damage, give their teammates a benefit, or have the benefit of survivability, and that's why it is. Like, that's why those heroes are good, is because Overwatch 2 has so much damage output on the tank that if you play anything else, right? If you were to be like, okay, I'm not going to play this, I want to go play this, right? Well, the problem you're going to run into at that point is that, players do a ton of damage to you. And that's why, like, even as a tank player for me, you can see frustration levels sometimes when, like, I'm playing, like, even, like, Sigma and you fall over. And Sigma is generally a very solid tank. So, Hazard is meta right now, I heard. Yes, I also heard... I heard that there's reasons as to Hazard being meta, too. But I don't know the full story on that one. Like, it's a lot. I think it was Avril who mentioned that after, like, doing further research, that it's because Sojourn being so strong, they go something different so you don't farm the Mauga. So if the Sojourn nerf is decent enough, then you could see it fall back into Mauga again. I think that's kind of the general vibe. I can't remember the exact tweet, but I think it was like, I think Avril was basically saying that after looking back at it, it's because Sojourn's so strong that if you go the Mauga comp, then Sojourn will farm the Mauga, but if Sojourn falls out of meta at any point or is even remotely 1% worse than like a Reaper comp, then it'll just go back to Mauga, Juno, Brig, etc. But that's, once again, this is all about survivability. So it's like, it's a weird discussion on that one. I think Blizzard cares about the frustration and pain tank players have. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I mean, I'm just, it's, let me ask you this question. Because the pain point of tank will always be this. You were front and center. You're going to get blamed. Players expect more. People who never play tank expect more out of you than what they what people think a tank can do is different than what a tank can actually do sometimes. Obviously not everybody with that, but the point I'm making is tanking in general in every game has been a struggle. Like it's not just an Overwatch 2 issue. It's like overall games have this issue. Like Rivals is running into that right now with tank. Like they can't get people to pick tank. Because you end up picking tank and you get rolled. I mean, you'll see that today when I do my flex queue again. I guarantee you I'll end up on tank like 95% of the time. How's it going, Beaver? You know, I've become a tank player again because it's just that's how it goes. No. You said removing Mauga, Hog, Junkrat, Widow, and revamping Hanzo. That's your answer? Dude, I don't think that it will solve whatever, you know what? Truthfully, I'm not going to act like I know better. Who knows? You play World of Tanks, everyone's a tank. I mean, those tanks are probably tanky. I mean, it's like... Don't you think the solution is more interest in tanks? Maybe melee brawlers? Like I said, you can make a tank interesting all day long. It doesn't necessarily mean that the result will lead to a better experience. It will just lead to a better gameplay loop, which I guess could be better. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah. But, like, I don't know. I feel like Hazard fits that category that you're mentioning. And, like, we still see some issues where people don't want to... I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm at the point now where I realize that, like, my basic understanding of, like, where game design goes and, like, hero balance goes is just, like... I've learned that there's a lot more to it than just a couple things, yeah. Have I tried the new 6v6 patch? Yeah, honestly, Beaver, it's a good time. Yeah, truthfully, Beaver, if you remember how 6v6 felt when we played it, it's the same. Like, pretty good. It was fun. Nothing, I have no issues. I have no gripes. I don't really have anything negative to say about it outside of, like, you could argue they could have put a little bit more balance in other roles just to kind of, like, help a little bit for those roles. But, yeah, it was fine. It was, honestly, like, it was fine. I didn't really have, like, any issues. I don't really have, like, you know, that you probably could, like nitpick a couple things here and there, and then that's with anything. And I don't know. I didn't think it was, I thought it was fine. Straight up. It wasn't bad, and that's where I'm at. You said ball feels playable again? Yeah, I saw ball. I mean, think about it. You don't get CC'd anymore, Beaver, so you probably have a better time on ball than you did in Overwatch 1, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was a fun time. I think, like, I don't know where they're going to go with it next, because I think that's the number one question people have is, like, what's next in that situation? And I just don't think that we're going to see anything come out of this anytime soon, but I do think the positive response could lead to this being a permanent mode for people who enjoy this style of Overwatch. And I think that's, like, that is the part that will be exciting to see is, like, if they can do a good job with that, then maybe that will lead to, you know, like some good things across the board with that. So we'll see, though. Who knows? Hard to say. I can't really predict that stuff. I just know that Overwatch is in a mode where, like, doing new things and trying new stuff is going to be their best bet until they find something that sticks or people enjoy more. So, yep. Obviously, chat will be recording a one spectating today. Scuff play the game bingo. Then I'm probably going to play some ranked in Rivals for a while today because, like I said, we have a busy weekend coming up with Overwatch stuff. You worried with the existence of Rivals, people not caring about casual mode since there's no comp at the moment that they won't have enough players to consider keeping it in? Okay. I can't speak for Blizzard, but I think if they don't take that into account, then they're taking that into account. Yeah, they're taking that into account 100%. There's no way they look at that and go, oh, no, not enough player interest. Like, Because they know that even if they just made an article and said, yeah, we did the test and there wasn't enough player interest. I mean, the first thing people would say is like, dude, Rivals is out. So I think like there's a good chance that if we're assuming that's how it goes, that more than likely they are in the same mindset. And before someone goes, yeah, but we all don't like playing against Orisa, you know, et cetera, and they just keep doing this and that. Yeah, but that's a different story. That's them going, yes, we know Orisa is a problem for people, but Orisa also is just not winning games, and we need to figure out what's going on. Not that I agree with it. I mean, you know me, Chen. I'm in the mindset of like, you know, I can't like, but yeah. You thought Blizzard said the issue is the ratio of the different roles, not the amount of players? People are saying that if they don't have enough people testing it, is what they're saying. Like, let's say that like people are like assuming they have a threshold of like, okay, we need 2 million players to test this to consider it successful, and say they get 1 million players to test it, then they're like, oh, well, that sucks. Good luck. Like, that's the thing what people are concerned about, but I don't think they would take that into account. Right? And then I don't think they're gonna. I think that part will be fine. I'm personally not worried about that. So. Yeah. What tips do I have for playing against Hazard? Can I be honest with you? I don't know yet. I know how to play Hazard well, but I'll be real with you. Like Hazard's just good. I can't give you a direct answer on that one. I'm sorry. I actually don't have a direct answer for you. How to drop works? As long as you're in the chat or any like chat that has drops enabled, as long as you're doing that during the time, you should be good to go. Like you'll get a drop and then you just claim it in game within the set amount of time and you'll be good to go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean that's probably what they look at with that. The problem is once again, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about. I got nothing for you. Hope that was a good answer. I was gonna say like I know like playing against an Ana makes Hazard feel terrible. So yeah. I gotta moo back. Moo. Someone mooed at me. Large cow. Moo. Alright, we're good. Oh man. You said Doom shuts Hazard down? You said delete Hog? I mean, listen. Don't get me started. Hog's fine. Hog is fine now. Leave Hog as is. Listen, Hog players will still play Hog no matter what, and you know? If not, there's also Winter Soldier for Hog players. Probably tankier than Hog now. Morning. Hope you're doing well too. So yeah, sorry, I'm just finishing a WoW Quest chat. After I'm done with this WoW Quest, we will go and do my stuff. Sound good? We'll record. We'll play some games. It'll be a nice, fun, enjoyable day today. Yeah, they go bring against Hazard. Yeah, I just don't have enough play time on Hazard or against Hazard to give you an idea. So, how's it going? You're hoping the 6v6 test becomes does well enough for them to make it permanent? Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the overall goal that people would probably want is not make it. You don't even necessarily have to make it the main game. It's just like, you want my take on it? If you're going to have open queue available for players when it's already, I think about 10% of the players play open queue, why not send it for a season and leave the 6v6 queue there with ranked and all that and just see how it does? Like, what's the worst that's going to happen, right? Like what people aren't going to play it. They're going to go, okay, we tried it. Not enough people queued it up for a season and we're sorry, but like this, you know, we just don't want to have it. Like, that's the point I'm kind of at right now is like, why not just send it at that point, right? Like that's kind of where I see it is like, it just, there's no reason not to just send it at that point. But anyway, Tabby, thanks for the 4 months of the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate you haven't slept yet. That's not good. Probably get some sleep soon if you can.
Good morning, chatters. I have not slept yet. Sleep is for the weak. I am deliriously tired.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's what they should do next is just give it a try, see how it does. If it doesn't succeed or do well, then, you know, at least they give it an honest shot at that point. But yeah, overall, positive experience in the 6v6 games. I mean, if you want me to be completely transparent, you're probably not going to see me grind it a ton. I mean, truthfully, because it's such like a, how do I explain it? You know, I enjoy playing the game, and I do quick play occasionally, but eventually it kind of hits its limit for me on that. But I had a good time. It was fun. It was fun. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think it's just fun. He said because season 15 is a rank reset. I mean, it should be a rank reset based off of their previous times, but who knows? Who knows, right? Damn. Do some of these WoW mobs when they attack me? Holy crap. Gotta be careful in this area. Especially in hardcore mode. Okay. Drink some water. You want to reset? Yeah, I mean, I imagine they will. It seems to be like a, you know, every half a year, and I think, what, February would align with that based off of their next stuff, so yeah. You also notice Widow isn't as dominant in 66, but you have more cover. You have more natural cover. It's called your other tank. You just, like, in 5v5, you don't have that extra cover, which is straight up just a tank. Like, tanks do a lot for that. Like, tanks are good for that. Like, you'd be surprised. Like I said, tanks are, yeah. Yeah. That if a rank reset happens, I don't know if it's like a full rank reset. It's more of like a rank, usually it's like a, they kind of give you the opportunity to regain your SR. Is that a way to explain it? Like, they give you opportunity to, like, regain your SR quicker through, like, placements. So it definitely is a rank reset in some form, but it's not like they just set everybody to bronze and just send it type of thing, right? So, okay. Let me get the, thanks for waiting, everybody. Let me get the first replay code set up here, so. Yeah, let me do that very quickly. I'm gonna log out of WoW. I don't want any mobs to randomly spawn on me and kill me. Almost leveled up to 27. Good, gentle pace. Dworkins, thanks for the 3 months with the Friedrich Prime. So thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. Where is the? I'm gonna record a spectating. I have one spectating to record today. For Overwatch, and then after that we will record the Scuff Play of the Game Bingo. Okay. Anyway, yeah, overall, my take on the 6v6 stuff, though, overall, to summarize, pretty fun. Good time. No issues on my end. Yeah. Is it? I mean, it's I don't really have, like, some super hot take on it. I don't really have, like, I'm not going to overanalyze it. It feels good for what it is, and that's it. That's all I got for it. I don't really have too much more to go on that. I don't have any, like, suggestions, etc. Maybe outside of, like, adapt all the roles for it, but I mean, outside of that, I think it's fine. I have no issues. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quickly, chat, and then we'll start figuring everything out. Okay? I'm sorry, buddy. I know you weren't asleep yet, but gonna get a good nap in. Nice 8-hour nap. Actually, you usually take a nap for 4 hours, and then you get up for like 30 minutes, then you go back to bed for another 4. Right? Yeah. I see those slow blinks. Good boy. Okay. Be back in a second, chat. Oh, I gotta stretch. Okay. We're back. Clyco, thanks for the 3 months of the Features Prize. Thank you. How's the new season? Bop, 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 bop. Oh, man, you said I'm an L streamer? What did I do? Bam, 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 bam. I didn't even do anything. That's the type of person who will follow and then unfollow just to type that message. And so that way that when I can't even have fun with them for 5 minutes. All right. We have a thing to record here. So, Mushy, thanks for the 3 months of the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, does my stuff here?
Vibe.
You don't have to ban them. I mean, dude, they're getting their iPad time in right before school. We're chilling. Okay, go variety here. I don't know if all my stuff's screwed up here, so we're to find out. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not dealing with this right now. We'll worry about that later. I'm not dealing with that right now. That's for a different time. All right. We good? All right, let's do this. Let's record a video. I'm not too worried about. I'll play. We can do the WoW stuff later. I did what I needed to do. I got some quests done. Characters in a good spot. We're chilling. Okay, are we ready? We're gonna record this video, then we're gonna record bingo, and then probably gonna play rivals to play some rank. Like I said, we got busy Overwatch coming up, so be a good time to get some rival gameplay. And someone asked me how the new season is. The new season is still. They're clearly prepping for like something different for the game, and this is not that season. So it's like okay, it's just very much, I don't know, very much the same in a lot of sense. So I didn't have a bad time playing rank yesterday. I didn't end up winning more games than I lost, but it wasn't bad. You know, it wasn't bad. You know. Okay, we ready? All right, let's do this. Oh, it's not like you're just having fun, DV. You're just vibing. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, so today's video, we are watching a Diamond 3 tank on PC playing Hazard. So Hazard obviously has been really strong to start the season. So they say, well, I just got to say this season has been a bit weird for me so far. After finally dipping my toes into Diamond for the first time last season, I decided to try a go at playing some Hazard. The thing is, the games have been going pretty smooth since then, but it just doesn't feel like it's because of me, but rather other people not knowing how to play against the hero since he is new. As much as this feeling could just be, I've been stuck in plat so long, I might as well send this game in for some advice. The first round went all right though after the fight started to feel much tougher and harder to really tell what I could be doing to get more value. As I am still learning Hazard, I know my ability usage can be iffy at moments, but I'm sure it'll come with time. So if you have any mistakes you see me keep making or ways to go about things differently, I would love the help. Many thanks. All right, well, you know what? Rivals say, well, we'll be playing Rivals later. I think, like, that's my plan right now, unless I change up on anything, but I pretty much kind of have my schedule set in my mind, so we'll see how it goes. Meldacast, thanks for the 19 months of the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. All right, let's see how this goes. Obviously, we haven't watched Hazard before, so good to get a review on Hazard. And gotta go from there. DBE, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.
Money. Emongg hype.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do this. Apparently Hazard's been in meta, too.
3, 2,
So, we'll see.
1.
Thank you.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Good old Hazard gameplay. What do you do here? Probably take high ground eventually, but like it's so hard to Like, I would just engage their backline at this point rather than shoot the Zarya. Just, like, just send it. I think, like... Yeah, this is the right play. It's either go high ground or just don't try to, like, duel the Zarya. There's just no point to it. Like, doing poke damage from this, there you go. This is much better. Yeah, this is good. Good sequence, going across high ground. Make sure to use your wall to kind of, like, yeah, everything so far, so good. You definitely... One thing I learned, by the way, early on... with Hazard is don't be afraid to use your mobility more. Like your mobility is so, like, you can be flying around the map sometimes that if you practice that, you're going to be even more annoying to play against this Hazard right now in current form. And Sune, thanks for the 13 months of the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. 13 months. Yeah, I mean, so far so good. Good block there. You can use your ult here if you need to. Great job. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be so hard on yourself so far. That was a great first team fight. You did say it kind of got worse and worse as it went. So, remember, 1, get off the card already. Don't even stand on the card. There's no point to sit here. You have a teammate on there. Go take some high ground control. Go take away the map control. Only reason why I'm usually on card is because no one likes to be on card in top 500 games. So it ends up being me. But if you have one on card and they seem pretty committed to that, get out of there. This extra card time around this area is not going to matter because the cart would be in the same spot by the time the next team fight engages. Do not give them free reigns across that bridge, which is what you're doing. See? Like you're not playing into the strength of your kit. You're just pushing card. Now you're going up there. You so look at this. Like let's already talk about this because this is a perfect time to look at it. You're on cart right now, right? You had a Kiriko that was, I think, on cart with you. And rather than be up here to contest this play they're making, you let their play happen, and then your first reaction is to go up there. Do you see what I'm talking about? So you ended up doing exactly what we wanted you to do, which was go on the high ground, but you did it as a reactionary play rather than being set up there. So remember, this cart would be about here, and it wouldn't make a difference regardless of what happens here. Like, you're gonna, like, this, you're still gonna, if you win the team fight, the cart will end up here. You're gonna have an extra team fight. It's not going to... I don't think it's going to create a third team fight. I think it will... Yeah, you would have 2 team fights regardless because it would happen... Car would be about here. Your teammate would be pushing it. You win the team fight. Their next engagement card's here. And then, yeah, you win. So, just keep that in mind when you're in this type of situation is you ended up going up there anyway. So, why not be set up there from the get-go? I can understand if you're the only one pushing cart, but you had 3 at one point and you kind of gave them that option. I do this sometimes too, so this is also a helpful reminder for me to not be in the cart so much. Anyway, you know what?
Behind you.
All right, here we go. Wait for it.
This ends now.
All right. Still chilling, I see. Going up. There you go. Once again, high ground's important. I'm glad you made this play, though. You needed to do this. Don't be afraid to use your right click more. Remember, you reload during your right click. There you go. Some people forget that you reload during your right click, your damage block. So if you ever feel like you're... end up being a decent ult for what you're trying to do. Good job trying to, like, just survive here. Remember, you've already committed to playing to live there, so don't give them a free kill into your teammates. There you go. Block off the doorway if you can soon. Like, just put it... Yes! Yes, perfect. Now they're going to be forced through there. And, yep, there you go. Nice job. Well played. Yep. Yes, so one of the fun gameplay loops about Hazard is that when you use ammo and then you right click, it starts to automatically reload your ammo. It's a really cool gameplay loop. I like it. Yep. That's why I'm saying just don't be afraid to be more mobile, like jump around the map, use that mobility. It took me a little bit when I first played Hazard, but once I started doing that, oof, Some of the setup plays you can do are so good. So don't, like I said, don't be afraid to do that. Right now you're playing a little bit too static. Like you're just kind of staying on card, doing like small engagements. Like don't be afraid to go backline. I'm telling you. You'll be surprised. Like yeah, go for the Sojourn, isolate him out. Did any of you deny the health back? Who got the health back? Did the Sojourn get it? It didn't seem like it. Now wait, don't overpeak this yet. Okay, or get the health pack. Yeah. Nice job. And then you're gonna have your ult soon. Use your wall to kind of AoE them or AoE them off, and then yeah, do that. And see what happens. Okay. Good ult. That ult still is good. I don't mind your aggression there. Because you're gonna win the team fight. It's a little bit aggro, but I'm not bad with it. I'm not upset with that. I'm not upset with that.
Score 0-3.
Overall, a good attack by you. You're playing fine outside of I think you're just being a little bit too safe sometimes. But that's fixable. That's fixable. Okay. Ads are going for another minute and a half. I can wait that out. Artist? My phone. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Wait it out, we're good to go. Do this. Yep. Now we wait. Wait in the ads. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that one, by the way, Amatsi. I think that's a good way to approach it. That's kind of what I've been doing. It's a good time. Coolest thing you did was put the wall behind someone while leaping, then use slash to boop them into the wall. Yeah, that can be fun. There's a lot. I think that stuff will start to... I think over time that will also improve a little bit, which is also nice, obviously. So, yep. Feels good, man. All right, we're just waiting on something, chat. Let's just give it a minute. What is this supposed to be? Okay, there we go. I was looking at something, chat. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at something chat in the meantime. Trying to figure out a way to like make my VODs on here be. Wow, dude, that's crazy. My YouTube streams. Okay, I definitely should try to do. Show me after how many? Sorry, I'm just trying to read something, chat. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm just like looking at like how like so obviously you probably saw the video about like how YouTube VODs can do well. I'm just like looking back at like one of them, and yeah, it definitely does reach, and I think it's that sweet spot. I'm gonna try something today. When I switch to Rivals, I'm gonna turn off the YouTube stream and then restart it. I want to try something. I think it's a good idea. You watched more of me playing Resident Evil 4 last night? Oh, yeah, that was a good time. That's a good game. Okay, ads are done. Let's continue on here. We're good. Sorry, chat. I was just doing something. The Brig Medic thing should be fixed soon. That is people are having that. I wouldn't doubt if that's the bug fix tomorrow they're doing. But we'll see. All right, here we go. Good attack on... A good attack, just remember, a little bit more high ground control and less, like, just kind of... Not even high ground control, but, like, less standing around. You're not playing Zarya, you're playing Hazard. So play like more backline pressure. You have the capabilities. Nice kill. But do you see how you're defaulting back to the Zarya? I think this is where you're going wrong with that. Because like think about this, by the way. And obviously, like, the numbers aren't in your favor at this point, but think about where their Zarya is, okay? And where you're at. Why is your Zarya on the point shooting at your backline and you're going back to peel for the Zarya, leaving their backline just free to do whatever they want? I always think about it this way because I had to adapt this mindset from 6v6 to 5v5, and I've gotten better at it over time. Is what's going to be better for you as like a tank here, or like for the, like if you're playing support, what are you going to enjoy more? The hazard that always peels back and never interrupts the backline, or the hazard that goes on their backline and makes it so the Kiriko has to TP, the Mercy has to fly into, like, you know, doesn't even know where they're going to have to fly to because they have to survive from the hazard. Do you see what I mean? So I want you to understand Hazard's mobility allows for you to do a lot of backline pressure, and when you just stand there and constantly try to peel back, you're just not playing it to the best capability that we can see. So, also, I need to just... All right. Let's head back to this. There you go. Sorry. I was just responding. It's in the name. There'll be a hazard. Ah, I see what you're saying. True.
They think they can hurt me? Yeah!
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Do. Wait for it.
That's gonna hurt. Bring it on.
Nice. There you go. And see, like that, I consider going for backline. Like you're isolating them out. I want you to pay attention to your survivability here. Like you're gonna start to see like how much survivability you actually have right now. It's really strong.
Took out their air support.
Okay. All right. You're now. Okay. Remember, your Reaper used cooldowns. You need to help your Reaper now. Otherwise, your Reaper's gonna die here. So just yes. There you go. And remember, you can still dive backlines. Don't be afraid to do it. Don't have the ult this yet because it gets soon now. I would hold off on this ult. Do not ult. Do not ult. Now keep in mind, it's currently a 3v5. They're all shooting at you and you're still alive. Because your supports are still alive and you're just vibing. Got the health back. Nice. Good job getting out. Your supports also played that great. I knew you were going to do that. So, I'll give you the positive note there, even though... a little bit of a positive note here. It makes you feel any better? You got a bunch of ults out, so I'll give you that trade. Although I probably wouldn't have ulted that just because of, like, I think a follow-up at that point, there's going to be no follow-up. Sit on the cart, looking around. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, I mean, okay. By the way, I can definitely like save you. Like, you asked me for some advice on Hazard. I'm gonna keep reiterating this. You need to start pressuring backline more, or like your target priority needs to shift. You're like, well, I need to stay in the cart. That's fine, but I want you to think about the majority of time in the cart. You're just sitting there like shooting at a Zarya. There's so many other targets around there. Force that Zarya to have to waste their bubbles. Otherwise, if I'm playing Zarya against a Hazard who constantly goes at me, I'm gonna basically sit there. Right? And I'm going to basically just save my bubbles until I feel like I need to use my bubbles for myself, and then I don't have to worry about anything. Because all you're doing is sitting there on me the whole time. So, in that situation, get on the Mercy. Make the Mercy fly away. Get on the Kiriko. These are heroes that are around cart. Make the Kiriko use Suzu. Sometimes people are like, well, yeah, if I go for the Kiriko, though, they're just going to Suzu. Good! Because now they don't have it. The only way to have them to be able to get the kills on these heroes is to force them to use a cooldown. So, if you're concerned about a cooldown and them using it, when are they going to use it if you're not going for them? Ever. They're just going to sit on it the whole time, and that's where you're at right now. So, you said you like Rivals better. That's okay. I enjoy both games, Arizona, so I just want to point that out. All right? So, I have fun with both. You don't need to, we're not trying to create some war between everything there. We're just having a good time. All right, let's go on. There you go. Nice pick. There you go. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Do more of that. Stop going for the Zarya for now. Stop going for the Zarya. Even your carrot goes dive in the cast. I'm not saying it's a good play, but... Wait for it. I like it. Good help. But like again, your first reaction is to go for the Zarya. Yes. There you go. Go for the other team. Good wall there. Yes. No Zarya. Block for a second, then go back line, or just back away. One of the two. Now put a wall down right side to protect your teammates. That I would have blocked the doorway only because that would help your teammates there. Yeah, this is your number one problem. Yes, everybody but the Zarya now, please. Nice job stopping the res. Good play. You heard the Reaper come back, so now you can go backline presence to help them. Good job blocking them off. I still don't think you should be on the Zarya. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, your teammates are more aggressive than you right now. Your teammates are more aggressive than you right now. I want to point that out. I've seen every one of your teammates go to the backline except for you. I think even your An has been at the backline more. That's obviously an over-exaggeration, but... Yep, yeah, yes. Isolate. Now kill Zarya. Yes! That makes sense because you saw all of them go that way, right? So that's a good job going for Zarya there. But that's like situational, see? Yes, correct play. There you go. This is good. They use a bubble, see? Now use your ult. Good ult usage. I would remember something here, okay? And this is important to note, because you'll see me do this sometimes. Just because you use an ultimate does not mean you need to try to follow up with like 80 HP. What you need to do in that situation is recognize you're low, let your teammates do what they got to do with your ultimate, and then play to survive. You survive and there will go a lot better. Now, obviously, if you have like 1 HP Zenyatta in front of you or something, and like you can trade out immediately, you can argue that, right? You can argue that. But yeah, just be careful, because I feel like you would have survived this, and it just makes it easier on your team. I don't necessarily think your team will lose the point here, but why chance it? You know, why chance it? What rank is this? Diamond.
That warms the bones.
I foresee you'll need me.
Try me.
All right. Remember, you can just block that doorway off too. Oh, okay. We're gonna go for this. All right, Cassidy, just kill Cass. Do not worry about. What? Why was your reaction to a Cassidy that was easily killable to just turn away to go help with a grab? Like, in that situation, you just need to get the kill on the Cassidy. You see what I mean? Like, what? That was an interesting reaction to that. Who's this hero? This is Hazard. This is the newly released tank hero. That was a confusing, like, moment there.
They only ready for me.
Ready for battle.
All right, I think we're going to have another ad time in chat, so I'm going to pause, okay? There you go. Wait that out so people can continue to watch. Said he's chasing the other tank around way too much for Diamond. Well, I can give a little bit of feedback on that. It's not necessarily Okay. Let me kind of point this out to you. It's one of those things where I don't think this is an issue of, oh, they're in diamond, they should always go backline type of thing. It's more on the lines of it's the hero you're on. Right? If I'm playing Zarya or I'm playing Sigma, I'm going to be a bit more static, right? There'll be times as Zarya where I run by for like backline pressure, and that certainly will happen. But it's more about, it's just a play style issue here more than it is like the lack of, more than it's, oh, they're in diamond. Like it's just the play style issue. It's like if I play a Reinhardt, there's a good chance my Reinhardt play style won't quite fit what would be required of me to be a consistently top 500 Reinhardt, right? Because my play style hasn't quite adapted to that yet. So this is more about just adjusting play style more than it is I'm worried about them being in diamond. Their mechanics are more than enough in diamond. They've made some good plays. Like this is a diamond player for sure. But this is more along the lines of now it's about play style adjustments and a little bit of like what you do decision making wise in game. And you can easily get to diamond sometimes with that type of like with good mechanics, you can get to diamond in that sense. And then eventually you're going to hit this wall where it seems like that wall is being hit a little bit right now. And that's okay. Like it's going to take a little bit of time. So, yeah. All right. We'll just wait on the ads. We got one more minute, okay? Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, I totally understand that. Eep, thanks for the Friedrich Prize. Thank you. But, like, let me ask you this question, because you said you're a Diamond 4 ball main. If you're playing Wrecking Ball and you were standing there, like, shooting a Zarya the whole time, I wouldn't just sit there and be like, oh, you're not Diamond, right? Like, your mechanics are pretty good. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just the thing is, like, you're going to backline pressure them because you have the Wrecking Ball playstyle. So, mechanically, they're fine. Decision making, you know, it's more about, even that's fine sometimes. It's just more about target priority. The backline, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. That's an autocorrect. No worries. So. Ads are done in about 35 seconds. Hope you have a good day, too. Heck yeah. Good morning to you also. Yep. Waiting on the ads. They're almost done. After this spectating chat, we're going to do a scuffed play of the game bingo, and then we're probably going to play rivals for a bit after that, okay? Does that sound good? Because Saturday is when the Twitch drops start. So I've decided that Friday is going to be a half day because Friday, I think Lonnie leaves Saturday for her parents, so she won't be back for a few days. So I'll hang out with her then, and then we'll do a half day Friday, and then we'll go all in. Obviously, Overwatch with some drops, especially the first like 3-4 days, if not longer. So I'm thinking this weekend, chat. Maybe not this Saturday, but maybe like Sunday or Monday, we start the I played Reinhardt for 24 hours and here's what I learned video. Because I need to learn Rein, and I think that'd be a good video where I can be helpful for people. So, and that'd be a fun one. Yeah, they're doing this, the drops for Overwatch this weekend are like 3 skins. Obviously the watch time's hefty in the 15 hours, but usually when they do like the 15-hour watch times, it's not 3 skins, so it actually ends up being like a pretty good drop overall. It has a lot of watch time on it, but for sure, but like as a streamer, I'm not complaining. But yeah, it's like 3 skins, so should be fun. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's a good standard going forward with that, right? Where they give out that many. That you hope that continues to go that way. Did the drop start today? No, these are different drops. These are the Bastion, like gingerbread, not the gingerbread one. That's the other one. The Bastion Fireman one. So that's what that is. Okay, ads are done. Let's finish this one. All right. Do we know what skins? Yeah, they announced it yesterday. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let's mobilize.
Once again, like don't be afraid. Okay, let's talk about this. Like this is the stuff that you need to like start to work on. Don't be afraid of like going here. Like let me show you the positives going here. You can get a surprise kill. You create an off angle for your Reaper, vice versa, and you have the ability and the mobility to get out. You can also use your thing. So like, why not set up at an angle here when you have the mobility and the capabilities? Worst comes to worst, you can go up the stairs. You can rotate out here with a health pack. But, like, why stand here? You're not playing Sigma. You're not playing Orisa. You're not playing Mauga. Why are you standing back here, right? Like, what is this gonna do? And that's what I want to get you in the mindset of, is like setup times, areas you go to, etc. So. You know?
What's up?
Walls out. Bring it on.
Oh. Remember, once again, you wanna... There you go. Thank you. Good job going for the cast. Now, obviously, that was to save your teammate. Now, get the Ana. You saw an Ana out of position to your right. You hear the Ana to your right. Go pressure. Yes! Yes, there you go. Now, put your... Honestly, that was just a good play by the Ana, but you had the right idea. But, like, let me ask you this question, right? You had the right idea, but look at your timings. Why is it that your Reaper and your Kiriko are there before you are? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is where I think you can improve at, is why is your Kiriko and Reaper being the first ones to engage that Ana when you knew that Ana was there for a while, right? And before you go, oh yeah, well, I'm at like 400 HP or whatever. Hey, I get that sometimes, but if you have a Kiriko, maybe get confirmation from the Kiriko. I'm going to go in on the Ana. Can you go with me? Now the Kiriko goes in, cleanses you, full HP. Ana doesn't die. Your teammates survive. Boom. There's different scenarios that happen here. So what I'm trying to get you in the mindset of. Is Hazard considered the dive hero? Kind of. Think of more of like, it's funny, it's like, I've been playing Psylocke, and I talk about how Psylocke's a poke assassin. I think Hazard's like a assassin who can can poke sometimes. Phenom, thanks to the 9 months of the British Prime. So thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for 9 months. All right. It's like you can do both, but like you don't want to stand still against Zarya. Is what I'm. It's not. It's like it's. All right, that's right. Wait for it. For it. Going up on high, wait for heals. There you go. Correct play. Remember to use your right click, it reduces damage. You waited a little bit too long on that right click, and now you're falling behind on HP. And it's all your support's fault. This is a weird team fight, I gotta admit. Ana's in the back. Do not ult this. Maybe you can ult this, actually. Your teammate's got a pick. This is a good ult now. Good ult reaction. I like that. Right click, right click, right click. It's damage reduction. Just sit there and hold right click on the Zarya the whole time. There you go. Get some low HP, too. Nice. Good. Yeah, you're a little bit hesitant on making plays, and that's okay. That is easily fixable, and once you recognize it in the VOD and when you watch it back, you'll start to see it's a little bit easier on that one, too, so. Which is nice, right?
I'm not staying down.
Initiating match.
You know? All right. Cool. Go here. And see how your attack goes. Can you get the win? Can you not? Let's find out.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Uh-oh. Remember, it's okay to flank left side. Yes! Here we go. This works too. There you go. Now, see what you did there. Zarya had to use both bubbles because you dove somebody else besides the Zarya. Now you have a slight bubble advantage, and now you can make more plays, right? Like this is what I want to see. Get away from that Zarya. Yes. Pressure backline. Look for Cassidy. Get away from the Zarya. Yes. There you go. Now block that off. Remember, your right click will kill the turret too if you need to right click it. Nice job. A little bit better here. didn't realize how much you look at the Zarya? Oh, yeah. You definitely do. But, I mean, like I said, this is where you'll learn from this is, like, it's that you just need to be more of, like, that backline presence. And I'm not saying to force those plays, but you have so much opportunity with the way they're playing to go in their backline. I'm okay with Cart for now, but I'll see how this plays out. You gotta help now. If your teammates are going up there, you need to be a part of this team fight. Alright, you still on the Zarya? Liliana? Nice job. Definitely get this kill on Cassidy. Nice. Should be a dub now. I don't see you losing this. What rank is this? This is Diamond. Yep. Nice, you got the dub. So yeah, like, if it makes you feel any better mechanically, you're definitely in Diamond now. But I think really the problem that you're running into is what I've kind of mentioned the whole time, is that you're just very static. You're playing Hazard like you would play Zarya. And you have too much, like, mobility and, like, playmaking ability to sit there and make those type of plays, is all I'm saying. Like, I just think you have too much mobility and playmaking ability to sit there and just not make plays, right? So I think at this point, start to prioritize that more. Recognize when it's good to go for the backline, put more pressure, practice that mechanical part of that, and you're going to be in a good spot. There was many opportunities where you just didn't do anything, and you just sat on a Zarya. So just remember, a little side note to that too, is always try to, I'm trying to think of what I was going to say here. I had something in mind, and I'm going to remember it. Oh yeah, remember that even if they have cooldowns, getting cooldowns out is a major part of the game, and if it doesn't directly benefit you right in front of you, it doesn't mean it doesn't benefit the rest of the team. I'll give you an example. Let's say you dive the Cassidy, and then the Zarya bubbles the Cassidy, and then the Zarya bubbles herself right after. Now your Reaper gets 5 times more value because no bubbles will prevent that, right? Your next dive might beat a bubble timing. Or, because your next dive is fairly quick, you're just never letting that Zarya use bubbles in the way that Zarya wants to use bubbles. You're disrupting that gameplay loop, and it helps you. So just remember that, okay? And this goes for anybody. Getting cooldowns out is very important. It makes it better for everybody, and while the direct result may not be right in front of you, overall throughout the game, it helps your teammates and you. So just remember that. You just keep working on that type of stuff. Like I said, the backline pressure, overall, you should be fine. You can definitely climb if you do that. I think mechanically you had some great plays. Go and make more of those plays, and I think you'll climb. You got this. You absolutely got this. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to all 3 YouTubes if you haven't, leave a comment. All of that helps. If you want to submit your own spectating or something like this, my Discord, that's where you do that in the description below. We also record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch chat below, the webcam, the YouTube. If it's not there right now, it's because it's scuffed, but we are live during this, so make sure to stop by if you haven't. And with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day/night. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom, chat, and then we are going to record chat's favorite Scuffed Play of the Game Bingo. Feels good, man. Give me 1 second to get it set up. So I'm just grabbing the link, chat, and then I'm going to go in the bathroom. I'm just getting everything ready for it. I got to actually do a different scene, I think. So got to give me 1 second on that, too. I got to fix the scene, I just realized. Okay, so this is where we're going to do this. I'm correct. Yep. See, this is, I guarantee there's going to be people who are going to go, I have sometimes see people like, I haven't seen my video yet because it goes into like this playlist. This playlist has been built for a long time. I'll tell you that much. Let me just get this set up over here. That way I can check the boxes off fairly easily. Water Legend, thanks for the 14 months with the Freeders Prime. So thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. We're good here. Start there. And then I need to go to the reacting scene, which should be right here. Gonna be a bit scuffed. Give me a second to fix it. This is just what happens. I think this is what I need to move. I make this smaller for now. Looks close enough, right? Looks good enough. Dude, where's my chat at? What's going on? Do I need to move this up? Oh yeah, I need to move it up. One second. Crap, I'm gonna move this up, okay? Or like here, and then variety overlay. Or no, do I need to move it to? I see. I want to move my camera to here, but then move it down. There you go. And then move this up. Oh no, that's the chat. Okay, I see. And then move. This is awful. This up, like here, but then move this up above the camera. Look good enough for now? Yeah, good enough for me. Okay. I'll be right back a second. Let me just add the add browser source, add existing, bingo 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, chat. You'll see me in a second. Good there. Good here. Good there. Okay. I'm going to go to the bathroom, take time to look at this list, and then we'll be good to go, okay? Give me like 3 minutes, all right? And then we're going to start recording this. You're back. Thank you for waiting, chat. We're ready to go. All right, you ready? All right. Let's do this. And Jojo, thanks for the 14 months of the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. Actually, I need to do one more thing, chat.
14 months. That's almost a wintermillion years. Also,
one
hi
second.
cutie chat.
Put it to active. Why is this not? Weird. Huh. Okay, one second, chat. I just need to. Oh, whatever. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Where is the? There it is. Okay, let's do this. All right, it's finally time. All right, so today's video, we are back with a video people always love, the Scuffed Play of the Game Bingo. I'll have the card up on the screen right here. There it is. We have ourselves a Scuffed Play of the Game Bingo. Always a good time. What this is basically Scuffed Play of the Games. Pretty much self-explanatory. Funniest play of the games. Worst play of the games. Scuffed. And this list takes a while because it takes a while. So it is time. Let's see what happens. I'm excited to see. It's been a bit, so let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Here we go. First clip we have here is from a Wrecking Ball. How's that? Like, first of all, what's going on in this game? What's going on in this game that there was a Roadhog that jumped off the map and then another Roadhog and that was all the play of the game? That was the play of the game. Also, did I miss anything here? Like, on the bingo card, it's going to take me a bit to kind of get used to what I'm aiming for with this one. So is my stream deck right here? Let me try something. Oh, that's why. Okay, let me try this. All right, chat, I'm trying to figure this out. The enemy helps out? I mean, technically, yeah. Does that one work? Okay, cool. Now I just want to make sure it works with... Okay, it just doesn't work. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's why. Duh. There we go. Now it should work. Right? Okay, cool. Now we're good. Sorry, I needed to get my stuff set up. Okay, so it's... You said enemy helps out. Sorry for the scuff start. No, 1v1 gone wrong? I don't know. I definitely think the enemy... I'm trying to see if there's anything here that would be good. Yeah, enemy helps out. Where's that one at? There it is. Got it. Perfect. Good call. All right, sorry about that. I just needed to get everything set with this stuff. We're good. All right, what do we got next? Who do we have next? Let's find out. We have a BAP. His quality is... It's scuffed. I don't know what that just was, but that was certainly a play of the game. I don't know how you survived for that long. Next up, we got a Kiriko.
Feel better? Loading out the system. Helping. Double enemy here.
Huh? That was an easy one. One, a zero a limb play of the game. But two, that is a stolen play of the game. Like, straight up. That's just a stolen play. Like, why is that the play of the game for the Kiriko? It doesn't even make any sense. So there you go. Let's continue on. All right, we got a Junkrat. Oh man, I love that. I don't think there's anything on the bingo card, was there? With that, that was great. I love that. Oh, enemies walking to mines. Oh, there it is. That counts. That literally counts as walking into mines. I also think that's point blank Riptire, right? Unless that like doesn't count. I mean, if you don't want to count the mines, we don't have to if you're thinking about Wrecking Ball, but I feel like that's fine. Okay, I'll leave that one away. You said quite get rolled and play of the game? Okay, the Riptire isn't point blank. Okay, we'll count this one. We're good. We're learning. All right, we're good. No, I think the mines is fine. Because that's a Junkrat passive and those are mines. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that one. All right, next up we have... Let me make sure this... Diva! That should get 0 people. Okay. That... I mean, that I don't even have to... I can let this one run through. That is an easy Diva pact. Just checked off. I don't even need a... There's no argument on that one. Sometimes you just drop your ultimate after they grab and everybody looks at it. We got a Wrecking Ball! See ya! But like, if you're the Moira in that situation, isn't that kind of the correct play? You know what I'm saying? Like, technically, that's kind of the correct play. You're not going anywhere. Oh, another Wrecking Ball. Is that Wrecking Ball eating a waffle? The answer is yes. Oh, they have... Okay, we can count this one as the mine one. All right, well, listen. Listen, it makes you feel any better, chat, we can do this, okay? I'm checking that, rechecking it, and then also doing a respawn during play of the game. Oh, man, what a classic. That was great. I love that one. Yep, we got the respawn done. All right, we have a Cassidy.
Enemy turret.
Wait, is that Bob gonna launch you in the air? Oh. I mean, it's already checked off, but definitely the enemy helps out would be checked off again. Oh, wait, we count that as Bob does everything? I mean, technically, it could count as Bob does everything. But I don't know if it's like... I have a feeling we have a Bob does everything thing in the future. So, it's tough to say. You know what it could be? Instead of Bob does everything, why not do enemy play backfires? Right? Because that was a Bob meant to prevent their play, which then led into an actual kill for like the whole team. I think that is the correct one there. The enemy play backfires. I think we go with that one. All right, let's go with that one. That was great. All right. Now up, we have a Sombra. Nice kill. That certainly was a 1v1. Also, that was close. You gotta love these play of the games. All right, we have a Symmetra up next, but I do know we have an ad timing, so I will wait on the ads, all right? And we'll continue on. This is where we're at right now. You said to be continued? I don't know if that's a to be continued one. Because that one just felt a little bit like, because you gotta remember, I don't make this bingo playlist, so my guess is there's probably a to be continued in the future. So, I'm waiting on the ads. Don't worry. I'm waiting on the ads. We're chilling. I'm just vibing. I'm in no rush. All right? Yep. Mm-hmm. We're waiting. I got you. No worries. Am I doing 6v6 later today? You want me to be honest with you? No. I think I'm going to play Rivals after I'm done recording today because I'm going to be having more Overwatch starting this Saturday. So this is a timing for me to do that. Yeah. So probably not, no. I've already played a good amount of 6v6 yesterday. The problem for me is it's just like, I also like both 5v5 and 6v6, so it's hard for me to go and do that. Yeah. Ads have another minute left, and then we're good. Yep. Yeah, Rivals is just fun. This is a good time. I like both. Right, buddy? We're just waiting on an ad, Sully. What do you think? Yeah, you good boy. That's a good boy right there. Oh, man. Do I just order myself breakfast? I need to start eating more in the morning. Maybe I do. Let me actually see if I have a time in here to order some food. He is a good boy, isn't he? Dude, he loves this little desk thing. Even when I'm just like not live, he'll be in here with me just hanging out. He just loves being a part of this area. Why am I not open today? All right, I'm just looking for food. Do the other kitties use the desk bed? No. I mean, Luna doesn't come up here. I don't really see anything I want yet. The one place I usually get food from is just not open. That's just disappointing. All right, give me a second, chat. Okay, we're good. All right, let's start. Ads are done. Let's do it. All right, next up, we got a Symmetra. Let's see what happens.
The objective is compromised. We must mount resistance.
I am outstanding.
Cast off for no one.
Constructing my teleporter.
What in the world did I just watch? In what world is that even remotely play of the game? I don't understand what just happened. You said the turrets do everything? Even then, I don't know if the turrets did anything. That's the worst part there, is I know the turrets existed, but like, it wasn't like it lit up the kill feed either. So, yeah. That was a treat. I do think we check off the walk-in simulator. That one we check off. Where's it at? Walk-in simulator. That one's guaranteed. I don't think I'm ready to check off the turret does everything yet. And I don't think that would be considered randomly AFK. I think the walk-in sim is good enough on that one. So let's stick with that for now. Blue Eye Girl, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. All right, who do we have next? Wrecking Ball again. Wait! Do you survive this? Do you survive this? Do you survive? I found the to be continued. All right? I found the to be continued. We got it. All right, there it is. That one is the to be continued. There we go. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one. That was great. You said that was a literal cliffhanger? Not wrong. Legend says he's still there. All right, we got a Winston. Oh, that was a pretty sweet save. I hope you don't go off the map now trying to kill someone. That was just pretty cool. That was a good recovery. I love that. You just go for that. Oh man. I like that. I like that. We got a widow. Thank you for that. You know what the best part is you did nothing for the first half of the play of the game, came back, got 2 kills, and then died to Azaria, all in one play. We got a wrecking ball. There's just no way. You know what? Is it me? Or is that like... First of all, wonderful play by you. That would fit under get rolled and play of the game, right? Because think about it. The wrecking ball got annihilated, got rolled, but then also rolled the other team. I think it's just a win-win. It's just a win-win right there. Ugh. How come you never get plays like that? You never try. Time for you to roll into a team of 5 and drop your mines. You could have that play of the game too. Next up, we got an Ana. How's it going, Guru? Okay. Huh? I don't really understand. Yeah. I know that it can't count as healing only because I got a kill. That was something. All right, we got a Winston. Huh? Well, that's an easy. Oh, okay. Let's just check that question marks off. That's all I got. Like I don't. How to get the kill after he was dead? That one's easy. So when you jump, if they're next to you, it does jump pack damage. So they did damage to them, and then because they didn't reset their character and they went off the map, it counts as a kill. Yep. And what a play that was. Thank you for that. That was neat. All right, who do we got next? We got a widow. Here we go. Dude, what? Does that count as randomly AFK for the Torb? I don't understand. Is that? I don't even know. I'm just gonna continue. I don't know where I don't. We got a Junkrat. He was emongg, yes. And y'all roast my crosshair. Y'all see my Hanzo crosshair that was made with love, and then we have this monstrosity on the screen right now. Okay. I'm just pointing that out, all right? I just want to point that out. There is no way that... Now that is a point-blank Junkrat tire. There you go. That is a point-blank rip tire. I mean, without any question. I don't get how it just works. It just works, I guess. This is how it goes. Oh, we got a venture.
Old news.
Yep, I was wondering where this was going. And that's kind of what I figured out was going to happen. Like, I could see that coming. All right, we got a Junkrat. Again. I'm sorry, but that was the play of the game. That was the play of the game. I think that I'm gonna check off hit every shot. What do you think, chat? Is that a good check off right there? Hit every shot, I'd say. That was pretty accurate. That was very accurate. Yep. All right, we got a Moira now. Big slam? I don't... That... I don't... Well, it can't count as healing only because it started off with a limb with an orb. So I can't count it as healing only. Junker Queen! Yeah, the first thing I thought about was, wow, the Junker Queen should get this play of the game. Guaranteed. Like, Junker Queen should absolutely get play of the game here. I mean, stolen? I mean, we already have that one checked off. Oh, we have a Venture again. Oh, yeah, you're going right off the map, aren't you? Oh, no. The Venture saved the Roadhog, and then it got the Reinhardt killed. Oh my. So the Reinhardt got killed because of that. Actually, I would check off oops, right? And that's an easy check off of that. Oops. Because, like, look what happened. Like, it wasn't supposed to... All right, next up we got a Diva. Good remake. Nice job. Off the map we go. I can already see this happening. Yep. I like how you had the... I like how you were ready to just wave goodbye to them or hello to them. That was great. We have a Winston. Yep. Yep. There it is. There it is. I was waiting for it. I'm like, there's got to be something here. All right, next up we have a Zenyatta. Now, does that count as a broken keyboard or not? I don't know. Diva. Nice. Wait, who wins? Did everybody just fall over? That was just a team wipe. I think everybody just got rolled. All right, Cassidy time. Oh, we have a high noon. Dude, what is up with Bob? Just setting up. What in the... All right, something I've learned. Do not bob a high noon. Do not bob a high noon. Do not bob a high noon. And I will pause for ads. Oh, man. I don't think we've really missed anything. Like, I feel like the defeat one wasn't really defeat. So, yeah. Unless I missed a defeat earlier that I forgot to check off. I might have just forgot that existed, but... I will wait on the ads. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can find some food. I'm hungry. I want like a... Oh. I guess it's, you know, let's just do it. I'm just waiting on the ads. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything so far. Yeah, defeat, I just don't think it happened yet. Oh, man. Now we're waiting. Did you're waiting for rivals, but bingo's the coolest team as hard. Yeah, I plan on, like I said, I do plan on playing some rivals today. I'm just going to fill again in ranked and either get rolled by people just only stacking the game or end up playing tank only because no one wants to play tank. So it's a win-win, isn't it? DVE, thanks for the 1,000 bits and also a classic song. Thank you for the 1,000 bits.
Making my way downtown,
okay.
walking fast, faces P, and I'm homebound.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Oh man, yeah, I just haven't been. I just got hungry pretty quick, and now I'm happy. All right. No, you did. I think it... Wait, did it not say faces pass? What did it say? It said, walking... So, it's because... It said faces P? So... The reason why it works that way is because the TTS, for some reason, the TTS, it basically doesn't want swear words, right? Yeah, here it is. It's going to happen. I'm going to put my headset on.
Faces P.
Yep, there it is. DV, thanks for another 1,000 bits. Oh, man. And Wiener Poop, thanks for the 200 bits. Thank you. I'll explain it in a second.
Chat, you won't believe this. There I was downtown and everyone's faces were P.
So basically the TTS, it has like a swear filter. So if you look at the word pass, it sees the word ass, and it's like, nah, we can't put that in there. So, like, like for example, sometimes people will like do a TTS, and they'll be like, "Hey, like, what's your take on the current competitive?" And then it won't do it because it has words in it that the TTS won't allow. Isn't that great? Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, let's continue on here. We got a diva play the game.
My ultimate is ready. Let's do this.
I respect that, though. I respect that play by Ryan. That's great. Continue on. Mauga? Is that vent on Mauga? Well, thank you for that play of the game. That was... Wow, you really, really did something there. Yeah, we got a diva. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we could count that as a 1v1 gone wrong with the Reinhardt. because the Reinhardt thought they had the win, and the D.Va just flies away. I think I'm going to check that off. I think that counts for 1v1 gone wrong. Because, like, the Reinhardt charges the D.Va thinking they have the win, and then just gets absolutely annihilated. We're checking that one off. That was good. Oh, I love that. All right, next up we got an Ayari. Wonderful play by you there. You really popped off. Wonderful play. Thank you for that. Now that's why right there it's a 10 times better pulse bomb, and they even made it better recently. I just want to point that out. Maddie, thanks for 31 months of the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. We got a Torb. Okay, crap. I see what's going on here. Oh, I gotta pause this anyway. Crap playing Overwatch? I don't even know we still played Overwatch. Let me just pause it for a second. Give it a second. And time for some play. Is this gonna be a turret does everything play in the game? No? Yes? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's just, okay. Yeah, that was not because of your aim. Yeah, that was, okay. Well, that is an easy one to check off for Torb turret, because that play of the game doesn't happen if it's not for the Torb turret. Checked off. We're one away from a bingo. We got a D.Va! Oh, and Molten Core. And Molten Core, you're right. I'll check that off in a second, too. Which will be our first bingo. Are you gonna... Yeah, All right, let me check off. 1 second. Let me wait till the next one starts so I can get the video loaded in. Oh, man. Well, we do have our first bingo, by the way, chat. I forgot to check off Molten Core. We officially have our first bingo on the Scuffed Play of the Game bingo. I love that. Honestly, I've done that on D.Va 2 before. You know the worst feeling, though, when you have that D.Va situation is when you're the D.Va in that situation, and then you ult, and then you get 1, and then they get 3. Like, you're the D.Va that dies to that because you ult in front of them and you only get, like, 1. And you're like, oh, man. Whoops. All right. We have an Ayari. It's okay. There it goes. Yep, that's just wonderful play by you right there. And that's why I say it is a better pulse bomb. Up next, we got Cassidy.
Where there's smoke, there.
Nice shot. Nice shot. That was wonderfully played. Good job. Very good job right there. Oh, we got a Life Weaver. Oh no, Tracer, you're not losing. Okay, well now it's fair.
I don't think so.
Broken keyboard, there it is. Yeah, okay. I was waiting for the broken keyboard moment. It finally happened. It finally happened. And with that being, we're one away on 2 bingos. The broken keyboard is checked off. Absolutely annihilated. All right, we have a Torb turret. A Torb turret? I mean a Torb. Apparently we have a Torb turret too! Oh, I mean, if we didn't check off turret does everything, I did. What a play of the game. Nice job there. That's my type of play style. Wonderfully played. Wonderfully played. All right, next up we have a Bastion. Why'd you kill the Life Weaver? They were just trying to say hello. Okay? Oh, isn't it easier to keep a Torb Tart alive now with a new HP? All right, we have an Ana. Just great play. I mean, what else can I say there? I was just thinking that I just want to see you do nothing and then melee a Reaper. All right, we got a Brig. What just happened? Why did that even happen that way? I don't. That was great. Cosmos, thanks for the 4 months of the Features Prize. Thank you. Appreciate it, Cosmos. All right, we have an Ashe. I got to admit, you really stepped up your game right there. I'll admit, you randomly stepped up your game right there. That was great. He's got $100 from me drop for a Christmas gift. Heck yeah. Let's go. Wrecking ball time. Worth. Absolutely worth. Like, without a doubt. It's also, I think that's the first time I've seen the bottom of King's Row. Oh, we have a cinematic experience on Diva.
Damn it! Giggling neck? Nerf this! Initializing system.
I love how the first part of that play of the game is like your mouse is broken. And you're just like running into a wall trying to fix it. We got a Venture named Rock Muncher. Are we surprised? How does that even get a kill? Like, explain to me how that gets a kill. I don't understand. Juno! Great job by you right there. I was just thinking that that was your play of the game. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, this is going to certainly be a play of the game for you. Like, why wouldn't that be a play of the game? All right, who do we have up next? We got a Pharah. Nice! I don't get it. What happened? Dude, I did not know where that was going. I did not know where that was going. Holy crap! First of all, teammate sabotages play of the game. I think that's an easy check off. Right? Just check that one off. Hey, wait, and they lost the point? Wait, let me see this again. One sec, I gotta watch that again. I don't watch a ton back to back, but I have to see that. Also, Danny DeLito, thanks for the 7 months with the Features Prize. Thank you, appreciate it. Let me look. It's like, yeah, this is looking great. Wait, you do lose the point. I love that. That is great. That is great. I'm going to pause. We have ads. Bone Daddy, thanks for the Features Prize. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm pausing. Don't worry. Woo! No, I wouldn't really call that showing off at that point. Like, I think as Pharah, like you take a kill on Pharah when you can get it. It's not an out you hold on to. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Good boy. Good kitty. No, I didn't ruin his cat nap. He's fine. He's chilling. He was awake when I did that, so. Checking my phone. You got a meeting? Be back soon? Sounds good. Have a good meeting. Have a good meeting. Ads have another minute, chat, so we're just waiting on the ads. All right. Oh man. There's only one worse than a pedal is the time you were Devo to throw your bomb and the Life Weaver yanked you back. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. The unlucky one. You said done with the ads? Yeah, no worries. I just let the ads play, I let them play through and then we just do it. Is Sully a Bengal? Sully is a Bengal, yeah. Some people think he's a Savannah because he's a very large Bengal, and he is a large Bengal. But he is a Bengal. He's just a large Bengal. But he always likes to be in the same room as me for the most part. So we wanted to see if he would use this because he loves his bucket behind us, and he loves it. I mean, he's in this more than he is in his cat tower now. He's right next. It's like a win-win for both of us. I got Sully right next to me, but he's also like, he gets to be next to me, and he likes this. It's kind of a win-win for him, so he's happy with it too, right, buddy? Yeah. So he loves it. It was great. A great addition to the stream. Yep. All right. Ads have 5 seconds left. All right, sound good? Good boy, buddy. All right, here we go. Ads are done, and let's go watch. We got a Reinhardt. Big slam. I mean, I respect it. Wait, you got the Mercy too? How? Also, this is the second time I've seen the bottom of King's Row today. There's an Ana.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I feel like this is a double whammy play of the game. This is a double whammy. This was 2 guaranteed. So we got teammates out of healing LOS, and then right, guaranteed another bingo, and then I would say healing only. Right? Was there any damage down there? It was literally a nano and healing. That was it. Like, was there any other damage I missed at the beginning? I can rewatch it, but I think it's double. I think we get healing only, if I'm correct. Yeah, so that's a healing only and teammate walking out of LS. Oh, that's great. That was 2. Look at that. All right, what do we got now? We got a hazard play of the game. Great play right there.
How's it going?
I've never worked with the likes of you.
Oh, man. You love to see it. Hazard's so fun for that, too, where you can get him, like, stuck in walls. I like how he just goes, how's it going? Wait, was that the last one? Oh, wow. That was the last one. That was the last one. Of this, that's it. All right, we'll watch it one more time. We'll rewatch it, and we always watch the last clip.
Bring it on. I'm more of that. Aye, that's gonna hurt.
How's it going?
I've never worked.
Oh, I love that. That's a great play to end on. We got the new hero that just released this season. I would say it was a pretty successful bingo card. It's always fun when like we kind of go throughout the whole video trying to complete it. So I'm gonna ask one question because I think chat is gonna be the deciding answer here. Do we check off Bob does everything? Because Bob did have 2 play of the games where Bob straight up put him into the air and got 2. So I'm thinking, do we circle back here and say, heck it, let's do it. Bob does everything's checked off, 2 more bingos. And heck yeah, Tom, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's go. I think that's it. Let's do it. Let's check it off. I'm happy with that one. And we'll go with the double bingos. Oh, you said there was a defeat in it? Okay, so I also have confirmation I did miss a defeat. So I'll check that off too. Well, chat, we'll edit it in post, right? It's gonna look like we did it. So we checked off defeat. Because apparently there was a missed defeat on that one. That's my bad. So there you go. Ended up with a good amount of bingos, a pretty successful card, and honestly just great play of the games. There's a reason why people absolutely love. You said that you said for the cast one, agreed AFK for the Mercy, that was AFK? Oh, in the corner? Yeah, we can count that. Heck it. On Suravasa, let's check it off. Who cares? We'll edit it in post. It's more bingos. We got bingos everywhere. All right, there was no showing off though, right? I think we're good on that one. We good? It's all good. It'll all be in post. But yeah, these videos are always great. They're super, super popular. Like, they're always a good time. So, I'm happy with everything that we had here. That was a fun video. Per usual, if you want to submit your own play of the games, my Discord is where you would do that. Just a kind of a little bit of a side note here, because sometimes people will have their play of the games checked off, and then you're like, where's my play of the game? Sometimes it's because they're in this playlist, and this playlist takes months to build usually. That's why we only have a few of these a year. So, one, if you have Scuffed Play of the Games, submit them, because the quicker we get Scuffed Play of the Games, the more we can do of these. But just remember that if for some reason you don't see it, that might be in this playlist, and it takes a while to get there. So, just want to point that out too. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to all the YouTubes if you haven't, leave a comment, all that helps. Like I said, Discord to submit any of the Play of the Games. We also record these live on stream. You can see the Twitch chat below the webcam. Also stream on YouTube, so stop by if you haven't. With that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day/night. Done. Boom. There we go, chat. Play the game video complete. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab a coffee. And then I did. Chat, you down for some rivals? I kind of want to play some rivals because I'm gonna be playing a ton of Overwatch starting next week. So I'm thinking maybe we go play some rivals and have some fun. Have some fun. I'm just not in the mood to play Overwatch rank today, and I'm okay with that. And I think I want to continue I want to I need to max out Psylocke so I can create a video in rivals, and I also want to do that. Yeah, the weekend. Keep in mind for Overwatch, people. I just want to point it out. I do want to find a good balance between rivals and Overwatch, but Saturday we have drops starting for Overwatch, and you know I'm going hard in the paint for the drops. So don't worry. I have, to give you an idea for Overwatch 2, I have a few things planned already. We have a Nuzlocke planned next week. I'll probably do another Mystery Heroes just to have 2 of those kind of in like in the pipeline. We have a lot of stuff planned. I'm doing a video where I'm going to learn Reinhardt. I'm going to spend like 24 hours on Ryan, or maybe like 12 hours. A good number on Ryan, and we're going to learn Ryan. So we have a lot of planned Overwatch stuff also. It's just, if I do want to get some Rivals gameplay in, this is my timing right now. Like, this is the area where I can play Rivals, because I'm going to be on a 4 or 5 day Overwatch grind, okay? Does that sound good? Yes, so there's going to be drops starting Saturday for Overwatch, where it's going to be 3 not 3 brand new skins, but 3 skins you can get. All right? Lau, thanks for the 11 months of the Friedrich Prize. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, so like we have a whole plan. Like I have everything going. Like that's how it's gonna be. So, because I do enjoy playing Rivals, and I do enjoy playing Overwatch, but I'm not like in any rush to get into like the front part of ranked. But anyway, I'm gonna go make my coffee. YouTube stream. Hear me out. YouTube stream. I'm gonna turn the YouTube stream off for a minute. When I get back, I'm going to go live again with a different title. We're just doing this because it's, as you've seen, it's good to post VODs. We're testing something. So YouTube stream. I will be back on YouTube very shortly, okay? Sound good? It just makes it easier on that one, okay? Unless it screws up. If it screws up, then we'll blame me, okay? So I'll be right back on YouTube. Twitch will be live still the whole time. It's just only on YouTube, okay?